Let me ask you something. Why does everyone talk about becoming a crorepati but no one tells you how to make or save your first 10 lakh? Because making or saving your first 10 lakh is the hardest part. After that, money starts moving faster. But reaching that first 10 lakh seems like pushing a car uphill. I have been there. Every rupee you save feels too small. Every month you think, yaar, और कितना time लगेगा? But I knew one thing, that first 10 lakh isn't about luck or fancy jobs or stock tips. It's about a small habits which you build and that compounds quietly. I still remember when my total savings were just rupees 18,000. Even that felt like an achievement. Then I realized something. People who reach 10 lakh don't save more. They stay consistent longer. Think of it like going to a gym, right? The first 3 months you don't see anything. But one day you look in the mirror and say, wait, it seems like working. Money works the same way. You will feel stuck, then suddenly it compounds. Most people quit right before that happens. And that's the trick. If you have to make up to 10 lakh, you have to be consistent. It took me 7 years to reach that 10 lakh starting from zero. But the next 10 lakh came really fast. Let's break it down simply. 10 lakh sounds big, but if you spread it out, it's not big enough. If you save 28,000 per month in 3 years, you will achieve 10 lakh. If you save 16,500 a month, that 10 lakh will be achievable in 5 years. If you save 12,000 a month, 10 lakh is achievable in 7 years. Now, there's only 3 ways to reach this 10 lakhs. Number 1, earn more. Number 2, save more. Number 3, make your money grow. See, we cannot skip to the point number 3, that is make your money grow, right? Everyone have to start with number 1 or 2. What we have to do is to build one skill that increases our income. That is number 1 point, earn more. By even 5,000 to 10,000 a month, if you are earning more, it can come from freelancing, content, sales, coding, anything. But 5,000 to 10,000, if you are earning more, that can be saved. Then start a small SIP or recurring deposit. Even 2,000 is more than enough when you are starting. That's how the game begins. For example, I have started writing every day and it helped me to get rupees 5k every month, which helped me to save more. You can't save your way to 10 lakh if your income never grows. You need to build income layers, but not just rely on one salary. So, say for example, you go for a buffet, right? Or a thali. You can't be full with just one dish. You just eat rice, rice, rice. You can't be full, right? You need dal, roti, sabji, and rice. Multiple things together. And that's how you will eat the whole thali. Your main job or business is your dal. It keeps you steady. Your side hustle or skill income, for me it was writing, is your sabji that adds flavor. Your investment, that's the sweet at the end, it compounds quietly. The earlier you add that second or third income layer, the faster that 10 lakh becomes. Even 3,000 to 5,000 extra per month adds up big when invested for years. Now, here's something no one tells you. Your first rupee saved is more important than your first 1 lakh earned. Because that first rupee or first 100 or first 1,000 starts building your money muscle. Think of it like lifting weights. You don't start with 50 kilos, right? You have to start with a smaller amount, like a 5 kg. But the point is, you have to start. Even if you can save only 1,000 a month, automate it. Don't rely on willpower because it will fade. Make your SIP date the same week your salary comes in or the same week your freelancing income comes in. That way, saving happens first, spending later. Remember, discipline beats motivation every single time. Motivation comes and goes, systems stay. The first time your money makes its own money, everything changes. Even that 100 rupees profit is feels like a great achievement because that 100 rupees is that proof that money can work harder just like you. You will stop asking, how do I save more? and you will start asking, how do I grow faster? Saving 10 lakh isn't about cutting out every coffee or movie. I'm not saying that you should skip everything. It's about balance. If you tighten the belt too much, you will give up halfway. You will not reach that 10 lakh mark. But if you spend carelessly, you will never get there. That means either if you tighten the belt or if you spend carelessly, you will never get to that goal of 10 lakh. What we have to do is we have to create a simple rule. 50-30-20 rule also. That means every month you will save that 20% of your income. Then that 30% is your wants or for fun. That 30% will be guilt free spending, which will keep you happy. While that 20% will keep on growing to complete that goal. The key is sustainability. You don't have to sacrifice. When you have saved that 1 lakh or 10 lakh or 1 crore, your money starts helping you. Once your savings and returns starts compounding, your shift from struggle to flow. That's why consistency is everything. Even if your income doesn't change much, your habits will make you unstoppable. When you finally hit your first 10 lakhs, something shifts inside you. You realize wealth isn't about luck, it's about habits, patience, and a little hard work. Because by the time you reach 10 lakh, you have already learned that how you can manage your emotions around money, how you can say no to the short term temptation, and how you can think long term like an investor. And once you know how to do it once, you can do it again. You can do it again to reach that 50 lakh, 1 crore, or more. That's why your first 10 lakh is the hardest and also the most meaningful. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights like this. Thank you.